Okay, I was pausing the whatever to pause my game, and I noticed that Nazamil is sitting down now in the menu, and I thought that was so fucking cute. Look at them all. How old is Nazamil? Is she younger than Renwell? I guess we'll go to Niaz and see what's going on. What's up? What is happening? What can we do? Oh no! It's actually it's actually bad.
The are inside the city.
What the fuck?
I don't know if it was the Dahnans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zeugles in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zeugles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zeugles.
Okay, we're just going in it.
Just what were they thinking letting Zeugles into the city?
Manhunt.
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
Flares tornado! By the power of water!
They got fire!
Up to astral energy! Full throttle!
Have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know, but don't get careless.
Niaz was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting! Take this!
Because they don't.
This one's got your name on it!
Someone on either side just got so
How
fed
did you
up
like
with
my
this.
erupting impact?
It's not over yet. Brace yourself.
Negative shake!
Burning strike! Go! I'm only getting started.
Air pressure!
Sighted. One more. Gemini,
Position,
you're open.
precision, timing.
That's it?
Right.
Nothing else to add?
What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead.
Oh, bro. Just looking. Just looking. Whoa! Once the Zeugle enters range, open fire. Defend this spot to the death. Don't let a single one of them get past. So are
The
these
Renans
like...
are using weapons? I thought they disarmed.
But thanks to those, it looks like they'll be able to handle things okay on their own.
In that case, we should be worried about the Dahnans.
Who gave the Renans weapons?
A Zeugle body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
What did Nazamil do? Are you okay, sir?
Hey, you okay?
Zeugle carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Renan Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zeugles in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zeugles? And the hollowing too?
Oh no.
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
What is she doing? She didn't do it to a person though, right? It was just the Zeugle, correct? It melted. It's all melted. I'm not kidding. Look. I see it.
Do Dahnans and Renans really want to fight so badly that they're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
She did it again. She struck down a Zeugle with a single attack. Is that the power of a lord's daughter? No, that's just the power of Nazamil.
More of the hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamil is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing.
Yeah. What's going on? The Zeugles instantly melted into some kind of silver liquid. Some people don't even know what the Halloween is. Did you see that? Those Zeugles melted. The Renan girl, she's done the same thing as the Lord as Almadria. Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't say that. How she appear and disappear like that? Isn't she just the daughter of some Lord? The Renan girl ran off to the plaza. What could she be up to? Okay.
Is Nazamil in there?
The trail of Hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry.
Come on.
Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plot. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know.
Whoa!
I have no limits.
Flare tornado!
Blind freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Xion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamil is likely there as well.
By the power of water!
Not the shock!
And make it rain!
More
Here I go.
Zeugles?
Keep calm and take them down. I never miss. Bizarre! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
We made it nice and cold.
With prickles on top.
Is that water ours? No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it is not.
Ignite!
Not like this!
Healing circle!
Fuck.
I can only rely on resuscitation! I'll heal you all! You better brace yourself! Will this help?
This water.
Heal you all! Healing circle! Will this help?
You do the same for me.
Gemini Alpha! Pathetic!
Are they calling reinforcements?
Thin them out! Don't get surrounded!
Dohalim, immobilize that one!
Indeed. That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide! Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
Bro.
Flare tornado! Burning strike! I'll heal you all!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Healing circle!
Ignite!
Enemies incoming. Be careful. It's all searing tempest. And then time with flare tornado. Burning strike. Searing tempest. And then reinforcements.
More?
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Orochi's fury!
Hello?
Armor won't save you!
Here I go. Energy flight. Blizzard blow.
Their arms are interrupted!
Yikes. Okay, hang on. I just want to switch it up.
I'll heal you all. Healing circle. There and again. None shall escape my judgment. Ray!
Rising Phoenix!
Spread! By the power of water!
Youch! Where'd you come from?
None shall escape my judgment! Ray! Water, hear my call! Heal! Spread!
Don't suffer in silence.
Flame! I'll bring you back from death to
Oh my god.
Explode!
I was clicking all the wrong buttons.
Spread! Spread!
I'm ready!
Okay. Alright, we did it.
The way is clear.
Hurry! To the plaza!
Well, what's happening this way? Anything? Anyone? What is that? Nazamil's heart's in the right place, but I don't know if this is a good thing or not. Ah. Ugh. scary.
She's a monster. She melted it.
So it was Dahnan's, huh?
Just stay back.
Are you okay?
Alphen.
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster. How could the hero of Dahnan defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it...
Oh! Alphen!
I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
No, no. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, hold on.
What the hell? Why are you turning on us? We're not the enemy. That thing's the one you should fight.
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world.
He's fighting. Why is he doing that? What is happening?
If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent...
Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
You are my enemy!
Oh. And they're cowering. What do we do? Like, you're not gonna hurt them, are you, Alphen? That's scary. Hold up. Oh, that's terrifying. Bro, what the fuck? That was intense.
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Dahnans are one thing, but can you even catch Renans?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renans that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
yes. Rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen.
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me, just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Mies for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alphen saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alphen the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But...
It's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
it doesn't make any sense.
Resolution?
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
I can't wait to grow up because then I can help Bayfon, so I won't be afraid of anything that happens. Bro, I'm trying to process what happened. So basically, a bunch of Dahnans did it. A bunch of Dahnans let the Zeugles in because they hate the Renans. And then they thought, oh, because some people are very skewed about what Alphen actually fights for. They think, oh, we oppress all the Renans this time. No, that's not how it is. And so Alphen was very conflicted when he started to realize his enemies were the same Dahnans that he came to help previously. Because they were harming innocents. And his whole thing is that he doesn't want to harm innocents. He wants everyone to live in peace. And now there's just more death and destruction. And then Nazamil's whole thing, I don't even know how even to like talk about that yet. She can cause the hollowing because she uses astral energy to do an incredible task. Is what it is, right? I don't even know. I guess we'll talk about it soon. Out of all days, why did the incident have to happen when we're on patrol duty? I don't know how we could have prevented that. I don't either. I can't believe fellow Dahnans were the ones who brought the Zeugles in here. I'm sorry I gave you guys a disadvantaged role to play. I never thought we'd be using these weapons for Zeugles that were unleashed by my own people. We prepared them for fighting Renans. Damn it, I'm sick of conflict. Maybe you shouldn't prepare to fight Renans. Maybe anyone who does things bad. I can't help if there's anything you want to know. Oh, you have things. About the commotion earlier. No matter how much they dislike Renans, I never thought a Dahnan would let Zeugles into the city. But it turned out the Renans had been secretly hiding onto some of their weapons, and they used astral arts too. It's a clear violation of the agreement, but at the same time, it also helped keep the city safe. Yeah, right? Dahnans and Renans are at each other's throats over this, and people are even blaming the Dark Wings. I feel like my head's going to explode. Of the Blazing Sword. I appreciate your help calming things down. However, everyone's whispering about how the Blazing Sword turned his blade on fellow Dahnans. Because they did something bad! Are we not gonna, like, acknowledge that the only reason Alphen did that was because, the Dahnans let Zeugles in that could harm innocents, children, civilians, everyone in the city? Ugh. And then there's that girl, Nazamil. I know this is harsh to say, but your powers are too much for the world today. Yeah, I would say that's a fair statement. I'm sorry about what happened. It was the Dahnans who started it. I never expected this to happen. You must stay strong. Either way, I'm sure something like this will happen again. And the only thing that can stop it is having just the resolve to not give up. Unfortunately, yes, we must still be strong against people who think like that. Should we go harder against our fellow Dahnans as well? That's the path we've been rejecting. Maybe? Maybe I'll need to clamp down on anyone who spews hatred. Maybe? This ain't the type of place for peace and quiet. If only everyone could just get along for Pete's sake. Who's Pete? What that Lord's daughter did was horrible, but those flames, I know they were visible even from outside the plaza. If that power were to be used against us, well, maybe y'all shouldn't be rude to everyone, to Renans. Maybe y'all shouldn't be plotting devious shit that could harm everyone. I was damn near eaten alive, but thank goodness the city is still standing. Pandemonium has broken out at last. Letting Zeugles into the city is truly unbelievable. Most of the ones responsible for the trouble have been apprehended, but we can't let our guard down. Definitely shouldn't. How could this happen just as we were moving past everything that's happened and finally looking to the future? Because some people cannot let go of some stuff. Plaza is being investigated by the Darkwings, though it's not like anyone's anxious to get in there after the incident. So where do we need to go? We need to go this way? Well, I'm going to talk to everyone in town first before we move on. I want to know everyone's perspective about what's going on. It was terrifying, but luckily no one died. Probably thanks to those heroes, but that girl. Some people do appreciate being saved. I can't believe it wasn't Renans, but one of us that brought the Zeugles into the city. Yeah? Let that sink in. Have you heard? It wasn't Renans that led Zeugles into the city. Are you serious? What the hell? But the bigger problem is that the Blazing Sword didn't side with us, if you ask me. Why would he side with you if you were the ones to let the Zeugles in the city? Not them particularly, but Dahnans. See, I told you, this is what happens when you give Bright Eyes a chance. If something like this happens again, will the Darkwings accept responsibility? I'm telling you, you're wrong. It wasn't the Renans who brought the Zeugles into the town. It wasn't just an act to protect Xanans. So then why are you all trying to stop them? From what? Protect them from what? The two worlds merge, and then there's all this talk about Renans, mausoleums, and some lord's child. And now, to top it all off, some idiot let Zeugles into the city. What the hell's gonna happen next? Up until recently, we would have left everything to the hero, but can we really trust him? Trust to let Dahnans to bring Zeugles in so they can cause chaos and take over? No! Hey, didn't you turn your sword on us? Bathon's got your back, but that doesn't mean a damn thing to me. I've lost respect for you. Y'all are fucking idiots. The Blazing Sword, is it true that you turned your blade on us Dahnans? Say something, you're supposed to be our hero, aren't you? Aren't y'all supposed to try to strive for peace? I am sick of this. This is really hard. I don't care how much you despise Renans, letting Zeugles in the city is a deranged act of pure lunacy. Yes, thank you. I'm shocked that there were Dahnans who would do such a thing. Thank you. Did you hear the Blazing Sword turn his blade on Dahnans in the plaza? We can't be sure he's on our side anymore. You know Deadeye would never have done anything like that. The Blazing Sword? No, I can't believe he'd do such a thing. Ugh, I hate it here. It's best to avoid staying in ES until things cool off. Let's head to the nearest campground in Fultul Hills. We will go there in a second. Unless they stop me. Y'all got nothing to say? You do. I'm so anxious that chaos may erupt again at any moment. That's not good to have. Anxiety from this? Yeah, it's expected, but not good. I wonder what will happen with the supply of goods going forward. If this turmoil further impacts supplies, any hope of coexistence is doomed. Some rotten snakes tried to take advantage of the commotion caused by the embeddeds, but it didn't work out for them. There are some among us who would help the Dahnans. How shameless can you be? If I hadn't stashed that armor away, who knows what would have happened to me? You know, it is wrong that they kept armor, but they kept it for a good cause. Because look what happened. The Dahnans actually did something that would harm everyone. I'm glad people were okay, though. It's because of this quarrel that fights like that break out. We should try to get closer with them. That may be a good day. It seems like the extremists on both sides have been apprehended. Yes, please, come together, the common ground, please. Filthy embeddeds. If I were younger, I'd blow you all with my astral arts. Listen, you need to stop. Yeah, I heard that Nazamil is running with the Blazing Sword, but could such a thing be true? Whatever the case, she's a disgrace to Rena. She could be dead in a ditch for all I care. Bro. statue got some new scratches during the commotion, but none of the Renans have the capacity to care about such things these days. Who knows when someone can get around to repairing it? I think you need to give up on the statue. I heard that Alphen the Blazing Sword drew his blade on Dahnan's. We would never do such a thing to our compatriots. I'll never understand what goes on inside a slave's head. Oh my god! Stop calling them slaves. And also, fuck you. I'm sick of it, guys. All this stuff is awful compared to what we used to be able to get back on Linigus. I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of all the hate. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, well. It wasn't the Renans who brought in the Zeugles. Why would someone do something like that? It's not safe inside the city, then it's better being outside where the people are friendlier. I wish Dahnans and Renans could learn to live alongside each other in peace like this flower. I agree. We also had some more Zeugles that we found that were new. Rampage wolf? A related species of wolf Zeugles that mutated due to the change in the balance of astral energy. It is considered a symbol of death by many people because of its eerie, skeletal appearance that is quite horrifying to behold. What else do we have? Manhunt. A relative species of hawks that mutated due to the change in balance of astral energy. Those who have never fought one admire their giant wings and leisurely flight, calling them the kings of the sky. Frost Roper? Is that new? Forest Roper. No, that's not new. Yeah, I think we only fought those two. Oh, right. I forgot to look at these. Armored soldiers who fight wielding huge swords with ease. The sight of them running across the battlefield while never losing their breath and delivering sharp blows is likened to demons of war. Armored marksmen. Armored soldiers that are clad in full body armor dashing around the battlefield carrying huge guns. Their relentless pursuits of defeating the opponent is reminiscent of carnivorous beasts. Heavy spearmen. Armored soldiers dressed in shiny, heavy, full body armor running across the battlefield with lances. Though a lance is generally unsuited for close quarters combat because of its size, they rush forward while effortlessly swinging such a massive weapon. Halloween. A trace left behind when matter is drained of its astral energy. It behaves like a liquid but has no substance and only reflects its surroundings. When something is hollowed, it can never turn back. Oh boy, we have lots to talk about, don't we? Try to see if there's anything here that we would want to look at, but I don't think so. I think we can just probably drop down over here.
There! I didn't know.
About Niez and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But...
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the blazing sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
Yeah.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Dahnans and Renans are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there.
Yikes! Told you something bad will be happening. Alright. Oh gosh.
It's so noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's happening?
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone.
Of course.
What? You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
My first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
About?
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamil? Somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamil! Nazamil!
What is she doing? Like, what is she planning? A letter written by a lonely girl to her first friends about her feelings and determination. What could be that? What could that determination mean? Oh. Weeks later? You're gonna
It's
time
been
skip
weeks.
me? Oh my god.
We're still searching for Nazamil, using Vicent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renan-looking girl wandering around by herself.
Hair color, clothes, nothing.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut him off. This is insane. You're telling me Nazamil... It's been weeks. Is there anything going on, though? We have... quest! Sorry, let's do those first. That's just crazy to me. You mean telling me it's been weeks? I ate some food a weird old man gave me a while ago, but it was really good, but did he wander off muttering something about how this isn't true gastronomy? What's true gastronomy? I couldn't tell you. What the fuck? Maybe don't take food from people you don't know? The fuck? Where's your mom or parent or guardian? I haven't seen Sari around Aluna Palace lately. Where could she have gone? I just want to pet her again. Where is Sari? We haven't seen her at all. Sorry, I'm just looking real quick. It's been weeks, so... This is Vicent, where Renans and Dahnans coexist. Oh, I guess I don't need to tell you that. No, you don't. Alright, let's go see what this side quest is. Oh. Someone from Polesian said he'd like to open a school. I'm thrilled to hear it. That would greatly improve the children's education. Yeah, that's right.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hello, Legil.
Hopefully...
Sorry, I
Well?
cut her off. Legil, how's the situation in the city?
Yeah!
For better or worse, something has changed. I'm busy every day, too. Not only the Zugals, but recently the disputes between Renans and Dahnans are increasing as well. Even in this city, huh? So even in Menencia, the influx of new immigrants is not going smoothly. Yes, here only grant residence permits to those who accept the ideals of coexistence between Dahnans and Renans. Still, there seems to be a difference between accepting an ideal in their heads and accepting each other in their lives. I have also heard that the Renan soldiers who were originally in Vicent have invited their families here. Yes, thanks to many understanding Renans like them, there is very little overt conflict. But that does not mean there are no problems. Exactly, of course I'll be working hard to solve each problem, but it's not going to be easy. Is there something we can do right now? Oh, in that case, this is completely unrelated, but do you think you could find Zari for me?
Is that so?
Sorry, did something happen to the black cat? She hasn't come home in a while and I'm getting worried for her. I can't make time to go looking for her either.
I wonder...
Please, Kasar, if you see Zari around the city, could you bring her back? Yeah.
Okay.
Understood, I'll start looking. Thanks, I'll be here, so let me know if you find her. Zari, where are you? Where art thou, Zari?
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Legil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Migal loved that cat as well. We should do our utmost to bring her back safe.
I hope she's okay. Oh, was that her right there? Come here, cute kitty.
What's that?
Look, that's Zari. She was over here getting food. Oh, Lord Doholmi, is this your cat?
No.
No, it belongs to a friend of mine. We were searching for it, though, so I'm glad it's safe. I always see it around, so I've been giving it food. It's my first friend here in Dahna. You're a refugee from Linigus, right? How have you been adjusting to this city? Not very well. I came here to live with my son, but I'm not quite there yet. Just a short time ago, I would have never dreamed of going down to live among the Dahnans. Thanks to you, Lord Doholmi, I've gotten used to living like this. I think it's fantastic that my own son is able to be so broad-minded. However, I simply can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I see my son being friendly with Dahnans. Everyone feels fearful or uneasy when confronted with new values or a new environment. But that will fade with time. You should take your time with it. You're right, this cat is a Dahnan creature, but it's incredibly cute. The coat of fur is beautiful. If I could become friends with this cat, I should be able to feel the same way about this world and about the Dahnans. Quite the feat you achieved here, Zari. Now come along with us.
What?
Ah, she got away. She has errands to do. Zari is doing her best in
Why
the
did
city
that damn
too.
cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
I think Zari's doing her part for the town as well. You.
Hey!
Dummy, I said you can't do that. Why not? What's wrong with it?
Hey!
Hey, you two, what are you fighting about? Just listen to what my friend is trying to do to this cat. A cat? You don't mean... Sorry. I just want to give that cat a delicious snack, that's all, but someone has a problem with it. Would you be quiet and listen to what I'm trying to tell you? Cats can die if they eat chocolate.
Huh?
Oh, really?
Right.
It's as he says. I knew something dangerous was afoot, but I didn't think it would be about this. Sorry, I thought you just wanted an excuse to get on my case because I'm a Renan. If you want to feed it something, try a dried fish. Here, I'll give you one. Thanks. Here, Katie. Want to try this instead? It's really yummy. Meow.
Kisara.
She has such a delicate way of eating. Kisara, this is our chance. Stay still, Zare. Shizumi! Ah, she got away again.
Zare is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Legil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
Uh-oh. She's not done. She's got other treats to get. Zari has a job just like everyone else. I can't believe this. What am I supposed to do? Looks like you're dealing with something serious. What happened? Lord Dohali, my daughter went out to play and hasn't come home. Now this boy came to tell me that she might have gone outside the city. We were playing with this cat.
Really now?
Sorry, so this is where you were. Young man, can you tell me what happened in detail, please? I always saw that cat from far away and wanted to play with it. Then the girl called me over. And then we became friends and took care of the cats together, like feeding them and grooming them. But then the tool broke and she went to go get the materials to fix it. Outside the city? Yeah, over that way. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. It's okay, we'll find her. Leave the rest to us. Please do something.
Yes.
Right, come everyone. Oh, even you, Zare?
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zoogles do.
Hopefully we don't, accidentally do the main story. Let's hope not.
Okay, off we go.
Okay, main story is way over there. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. There's also another quest here. You're new. I heard a hungry old man was wandering around here, so I came to see what's up. You don't happen to know, do you? Hungry old man. Could it be who I think it is? I wonder if it's the gourmet. This could be the gourmet.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zoogles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
The gourmet. Are you okay? Wait, you're the foodie.
Again?
You went hungry and passed out again. Here, have some bread. No way, I'm eating plain old bread. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you, young woman who's always hungry. What do you think is true gastronomy? True gastronomy? Good food, right? What else could it be? Ah! No, that is not what true gastronomy is about. I kept traveling in pursuit of gastronomy even after the merging of the worlds, you see. And as I was doing so, I've been serving my dishes to Renans in various places, though it wasn't always easy. But somehow, even with the best of my meals, not everyone is satisfied.
Really?
I can't believe it. How can anyone eat your food and not be satisfied? But there are many areas that still have food shortages. I'm sure they enjoyed your food if you served it to them. Excuse me. No, the expressions on their faces were far from satisfactory for me. It proves that I have not yet arrived at true gastronomy. So I want you guys to go talk to the people that I served no, I don't know how to say that. Noshi? Ganoshi? Nasty Ganork? To the other day. Remember to get opinions from both Dahnans and Renans. As a gastronomist, I need to create a recipe that will please everyone. If it bothers you that much, why don't you go ask them yourself? Moron! Idiot! As you can see, I'm too hungry right now to take another step. I have no choice but to ask you guys. Why did I see this coming? Let's see. Yeah, we'll accept it. Okay, if you insist, we'll go talk to them. I agree, I can't miss out on the true gastronomy he's seeking. Bro. The wind of the new world. We'll go find the girl first, and then we'll head back. I'm assuming everyone else is in.
There's no time to waste. Let's start asking around so we can help our foodie friend on his quest.
Wow, Xion. You're really throwing yourself into this one.
but I guess we have known him for quite some time now. We'll do what we can for him.
That's so funny. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone here. Let's find this little girl. Not our little girl, but this little girl. Oh, there she is!
Look,
bro!
Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zeugles are closing in.
We have to move.
But an opponent like this should be easy.
Hear my call!
Don't worry, I've got plenty to go around.
None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Phoenix!
Rolling
Storm! Pierce through!
Spread!
Soaring Light Spear!
Make your break! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go! None shall escape my judgment!
Rising Phoenix!
Spread!
Rising Light!
By the power of
Spear!
water! Gemini Aqua!
Severing Wind!
Spread! Inferno Club! Hurricane Foot! Gemini Aqua! Did you hear my call? Spread! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Are you okay? Oh, she's crying. That must have been scary. It's okay now. Is it really?
Okay.
Yes, the Zeugles are all gone now. We heard from your mom and friend that what happened, so we came looking for you. Oh, so he... Yes, you have a very good friend. I hope you'll learn from this to not go carelessly wandering outside the city. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you get home from here by yourself? Try not to worry your mother and friend like that again. Gotcha, thank you.
So then.
Yeah, we should head back too. Yes, Zari seems to be doing just fine, so we should let Legil know. Zari's doing a good job. We leveled up! No conversation? Can we just teleport over? No. We'll teleport here and talk to the other people as well.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Yeah.
You're asking if I ate a dish by a man named Gordino? Yeah, he made a dish called gnocchi. Sorry if I'm sorry if I'm butchering that word every time. I think. It was actually pretty good. I'd love to try it again. Well then, when you ate the dish, did you feel anything that anything was lacking? Lacking? I had to pick something. I suppose it tasted too familiar. Too familiar, huh? Could you be a little more specific? I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that the seasoning was a Dahnan style that I'm used to. But actually, I've been into Renan dishes lately. There's a lot of food made by Renan people here, right? So now I'm interested in Renan seasoning, and I've been doing some research. What I said was only if I had to choose something, though. I'm grateful to the man who made that dish, of course.
Interesting.
Dahnan seasoning, huh? That's something I never really thought about. I'm sure it was Gordino's kindness to make everyone feel at ease with a taste of home in this world full of confusion. He's a strange old man, but it seems he really wants to make people happy with his cooking. Is that enough? I got some other stuff to do.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for your time. We'll be sure to share your feedback with him. No talks? Okay. I didn't know if they were gonna like have things to talk about every time we talk to one of these people. Renan! That old man's dish? Yes, I did have some. Those gnocchi were quite delicious. Did you feel that it was lacking in any way? Well, if I must say, the taste was new, but it felt a little off. But didn't you say they were delicious?
Indeed.
Yes, of course, but the gnocchi I ate had a Renan seasoning. What? It felt a little different from the authentic Renan food, and it didn't seem to fit a Dahnan dish. To make it more palatable palatable to Renans, I would have liked it to be a bit more sweet and sour.
Of course.
I see, so Renans and Dahnans have different tastes as well. I bet Gordino is still in the process of recreating Renan dishes. But what I said was only if I had to nitpick. I want to thank the old man for making such a nice meal.
Right.
Okay, we'll let him know that. Well, I better get going then. I'm craving that old Dahnan's cooking now. Aww.
We've heard a lot about food, but not much about how we can actually help.
I'm sure Gordino will be able to figure something out. Let's tell him what we've learned.
Is that all we need to do? Okay, yeah, then we turn in the thing to... Oh, it's a reconstruction with Zare. Nice. Let's go turn it in then. Hello? Kasara, you're back too. What do you mean to?
Yeah!
My dear Azari came back just moments ago, so sorry to have sent you out looking for her. Looks like she got ahead of us once again. But she seems more plump than I recall, and her fur seems strangely shiny. Were you playing around town all day? Why didn't you come home? I was so worried about you.
No.
No, she wasn't just playing around. Zari was working hard for the city. Really?
Good.
Yes, when it comes to destroying the walls that exist between Renans and Dahnan, she was more effective than a bumbling politician. My pretty little girl here, my. She has a job. I have to work hard to follow Zari's example. Cats with jobs. Oh, thank you for helping everyone in Minnesota, Kasara. Sorry to put you all out. I know you got your hands full. It was nothing. I'm happy to do whatever I can to help realize my brother's dream. Besides, you got to be ready for Lord... What? You got to be ready for Lord Dohalim to return to Minnesota at any time, right? What does Dohalim have to do with anything? I'll leave it at that. Alright, this is for you, from everyone here. I hope it does you some good on your travels.
Thank you.
I kind of feel like I've been brushed off, but thank you. Minnesota is in your hands for a while longer, Legil. Ooh. Wow, thanks.
So, Zari brought everyone together, huh? I guess the appeal of cats is universal.
Oh.
Aw, you've got plenty of appeal too, Hoodle. Don't you worry.
Yeah? $2,400. Okay. All right. I guess we'll teleport here.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I didn't know that's what people thought of my cooking. It's okay, Gordino. They both asserted it was only that if they had to nitpick.
Yes!
That's it, I get it now. This must be what's missing in my cooking.
Oh!
Sounds like you had an epiphany, Gordino. Yes, but to make that dish I need the ingredients, and those ingredients are a sweet and sour lumpy fruit and a blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked. And last but not least, something that neither oinks nor hops. Your description is always so vague, I have no idea what kind of ingredients those are. Well, the last one's a rat pig. The second one's obviously some fish. It's too early to give up, Alphen. Cooking is not about thinking, it's about feeling. Exactly, what I felt was necessary for true gastronomy is taste fusion. But as you can see, I'm not too hungry to get up and move. I can only rely on you guys.
Just great.
Gardino, you're actually doing fine, aren't you? Anyway, go find me those ingredients I just told you. If you do that for me, I'll make the dish myself and give you the recipe too. I appreciate that, but I don't know how I can find those ingredients without knowing what they are. The sweet and sour lumpy fruit is strawberries. The blue fish that tastes great raw or cooked is mackerel. And something that neither oinks or hops might be rat pigs.
Amazing!
Shion, that's true. We already have all the ingredients. Give the
How's
ingredients. Is this enough ingredients, Gordino? Oh, this is wonderful. Now I can finally achieve the true gastronomy I've sought. I'm really curious what you're going to cook up. Don't you rush, young lady. Now I'm going to show you what true gastronomy is with my cooking. Let's go. A new recipe. All done.
What?
It looks like normal nachi except with meat. Don't judge a dish by its look. I'll listen to all your complaints after you eat it. Like Gordino says, Alphen, save your thoughts until you had a taste. Fair enough. Alright, let me try a bite. This is so delicious. It looks like normal nachi, but the unexpected combination of textures between the nachi and other ingredients is amazing. What's this background that we're seeing. And this delicate taste. Wait, don't tell me all the ingredients are kneaded into the nachi dough too. Seems like you guys noticed this is the new fusion dish that is appropriate for this world. By using Dahnan seasoning as a base and blending it with Renan seasoning, I was able to bring out the best of both styles. A taste palatable to both Dahnans and Renans. This is the true gastronomy that I have sought. So this is true gastronomy. Now please tell me your thoughts on my cooking once more.
Here we go!
You already know what we're going to say. Absolutely exquisite. Oh! Oh, they're so cute. What the hell? I'm in heaven. Harmonized! Stop! Stop! No, this is the greatest. Don't stop. This is so good. This is the greatest ever. Looks like the hungry young woman and her friends have yet again taught me something new. However, I'm only just taking my first step on the path towards true gastronomy. I will concoct recipes that represent the fusion of our world and bring smiles to the faces of Renans and Dahnans alike. So that's your way of coexisting. I think that's a great approach. There's no doubt your dishes can bring smiles to people all around the world. There's this soldier guy watching us. As I go traveling, I may come to need your help again. Yes, and I'll look forward to being able to taste your true gastronomy once more. There's a soldier just watching us. That's so funny. Gardina's always a treat. Literally.
Forging a path to coexistence through cuisine is an arduous task.
I have faith he can pull it off, though.
His cooking sure put a big smile on Shion's face.
I'm sure the day will come when Dahnans and Renans share meals together without a second thought.
I hope so. Okay, so what's our goal? Let's go find Nazamil.
We should be able to cook here.
I was gonna say, how's the ranch? Oh. What about forging weapons? We might have to buy the ingredients for this.